Hedwig Herbarium presents Transmuting Rage with Dark Goddesses. At the Firehorse Grove, we gather to transmute our rage. We invoke Ereshkigal, Queen of the Underworld. We acknowledge our rage as a protective wall that we built when we were powerless. We invoke Lilith as the Queen of Independence. We claim the right to be angry to validate the trauma we've endured. We invoke Hecate, Queen of the Crossroads. We see the path toward forgiveness without losing our sovereignty. We invoke Hel, Queen of the Dead. We integrate our trauma and vow never to forget. This is the cauldron of the Four Queens, where we transmute our rage to process and understand our trauma so we can accept, heal, and pave our way out of the fiery pit. Before we continue, this is the groundwork for a future collective space, the coven at the Firehorse Grove. I ask that you leave a symbol in the comments like a key or a candle to sign the digital circle. Rage is often the mask and the bodyguard of grief. Shadow work isn't always about leading towards light and love, but about the grit of real transformation. The pit is where the rage is hottest. Before we can forgive, we must acknowledge the injustice. Ereshkigal hears the scream you swallowed. Lilith claims the fire they told you to douse. Here, your rage is not a sin, it's a signal. Ask yourself, what part of this rage is protecting you and what part is poisoning you? At the crossroads, Hecate holds the light. We sift the ashes for the hidden key. We choose the path that leads out of the burning house. Moving from the heat of anger to the coolness of compassion requires a heart strong enough to hold the intensity without being consumed by it. The red cord connecting to the source of our rage is being cut in this ritual. Forgiveness isn't a feeling, it's a death. We are letting the version of our victimhood die so the survivor can breathe. Hell receives what is finished. We lay the rage in the cold earth. It is no longer a weapon, it is now the soil for what comes next. The sigil of the patrons of the Firehorse Grove. The fiery pit at the base represents Ereshkigal's power. The spine leading up represents Lilith's strength. The crossroads in the centre represents Hecate's guidance. The sprig of yew at the top represents Hel's integration. The Firehorse of Rage has become the guardian of compassion. We feed our rage to the Firehorse to pay homage to its power. We thank the four queens for their continued guidance. We can now work towards compassion, forgiveness and freedom. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more. Blessed be.